Okay, she wanted to do a second round that she had fun, she said, so I put our stuff out there already, so she won't have to do that much. Go ahead, huh?
Hi everybody, I just took a warm shower, so I'm in a happy mood because I got some subscribers today and I'm having fun on here. So let's do the second round. Let's try to get more subscribers on our page. I had too much fun with these questions because we were talking about, our childhood, like our old kid days, you remember your childhood, it's a lot better, uh it's pretty fun, when you're a kid, but when you grow up, when you get adult, your life changes, it's you change a lot more. And it's pretty cool that that I got two more subscribers today.
Got one.
Or one. Well, we did have two.
Got one new
Well, I got one new one, but
one.
that.
You had three, and then you got four.
Yeah, now I got four altogether. So I just wanted to tell my subscribers thank you for subscribing to our page. You can look at our new stuff on there. I'm gonna think of some more questions to ask on here. So I thought, well, let's cut a second round because I had fun in the first round.
Okay, go right ahead, huh?
Let's see.
But okay, what do we got?
What did you celebrate your birthday in as a child?
What?
I was thinking about that in the shower.
What did you celebrate?
Birthday in as a child. What you characters on me.
Oh, well, kind of cakes.
What character cakes you celebrate your birthday in? Plates and stuff like I do every year, honey.
Oh,
I was thinking
well,
about that in the shower.
oh, you was, huh?
Yeah.
Well, uh, let's see. Unfortunately, I don't remember a lot of my ones. I remember the ones I had mainly up here, usually revolved around some kind of wrestling themed cakes or something. Because uh, I'm sure as a kid there was probably some silly stuff, cartoons or something. She's got some cakes. I mean, I had some
I always had cheesecake every year.
cheesecake.
My mom used to make cheesecake every
I
year.
got you some Hello Kitty.
Yep. Care Bear
Yeah.
and Lion King Simba and
You got a baseball cake.
no one it not yet.
I thought you had. You got one.
No, Pooh Bear. And I have Pooh Bear. I want a baseball cake, but they're so expensive.
All right, ask another question.
All right. It's the um. Let's see.
Ain't got the thing on.
Oops.
Oh, yes.
What kind of video games did you play on game machines?
Oh, that's a nice one.
Machines.
That's could be a good one to talk about. Let's see. Well, do you want to go or me?
I'll go first. I played Crush, the racing car game, and Crush, the uh, uh, where you go into levels where you could beat the. It's just like Mario and
Crash
the,
Bandicoot.
yeah, that's it.
I never played that.
And I played Mario on my brother's game machine,
Keep going.
and that's it.
Oh, that is. Okay. For me, of course, going back to the Atari days, uh, that was like the first big uh, video game system. Yeah, Mario, all of those. They had many of those. The duck hunting game, where you take the little toy gun,
Oh
and
yeah,
shoot them
yeah.
on the TV. They had a few games. Like I said, they had some. The wrestling games were no good though. You couldn't even
Really?
you couldn't even make them out. They were that bad graphic wise. It's better to play Mario.
Yeah, Mario is more
Um,
fun.
Mario and I was trying to think. There's a couple of them race car games, but they wasn't no good either. Then. Not really anything special. Pac-Man, was always all right because it's a simple game. Didn't take much to put that out there. Uh, Super Nintendo, we had, still had more of the same, but you had, some baseball introduced by that time, football, and that's when it started kind of getting into sports things. You had some Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, you know, some of those Duke Nukem or some of those games, some of them I didn't care about. My brother liked to play Star Wars, but I didn't care anything about it.
I didn't know they even had a Star Wars
Oh,
game.
we've had that stuff ever since Super Nintendo. Then the wrestling games got a little bit better, especially character wise. You could actually sort of make them out a lot better. They at least had a body on them, more befitting of being able to see them. And like I said, they had pretty much they had that Basic Instinct game that used to be out a knockoff of Mortal Kombat. Is And they had some other characters. It didn't get big in the. I don't think it ever had a movie. If it did, I don't remember. But yeah, Mortal Kombat was okay even for science fiction movie. Yeah. Let's see. We had then we had the big Nintendo 64. They came out Mario Party. By that time, they had your, like I said, most of your sports games, more graphic wise. They had the wrestling. Best wrestling games ever had was on Nintendo 64. By that time, they had most of the characters pretty well realistically updated enough to where it looked realistic. Had some match types on there. That's when it started getting more involved with that. Like I said, there was a GoldenEye game with the James Bond stuff. That was pretty fun, And let's see, trying to think if there was any other games. Not really. Like I said, they every now and then they'd have. I'd play. I used to back then. I used to play every now and then hockey and stuff, but only because fights. Get in the fight, punch him, get thrown in the penalty box. Um, but it just depends on the game, like I said. But I like the NBA Jam. That's one I forgot. NBA Jam was always fun. It was like an arcade style game, and you could get big bonus points and stuff like that. If you powered up and you hit the button on there on the controller. It used to be simple. That's why I liked about the older systems, simple buttons and all that crap. You got whatever was on the game and you didn't have to worry about it. But PlayStation and stuff like that, the PlayStation era, got into this series called Driver. You drove around, and it's kind of like the early version of what would become Grand Theft Auto. Later on, around that same time, they kind of mimicked each other in some ways, and then you could, if you beat they used to have these challenges. Every level you had to do certain things, and it's before all those other things like Sims and all that came out. But yeah, that and then like they had Stuntman, over PS2. I didn't get into a lot of the games, but eventually I did run across the Grand Theft Auto things. The only thing that would entertain anybody is if you got in one of those. If you did all the stuff, it's basically illegal. I like the music though. They had pretty good radio selection. I guess they got rights to a lot of the music off the radio. They'd have you some jamming music and tried to act like you was actually listening to the radio. It's pretty nice. But they try to act like you could go anywhere. I mean, the Grand Theft Auto, they would have be certain levels, but only so much you could do eventually. And like I said, it's all cartoon stuff. You want to go to a strip club or somewhere, you might as well go to a real one. Because I kind of hated that because that's just stupid. But then we got to PS3 era. I mainly kept up with my baseball. I used to play the fool out of this one baseball game. I broke all the records on just about. Oh my God! I think last I played MLB 07, I had I had over 5,000 some hits.
You got rid
Close
of it.
to it. No, it's still here. I just haven't been able to play. And home runs wise, career wise, I had over 1,000 with somebody. And I liked the way it was. You could guess the pitch, and then they would throw most of the same ones.
And he would time it.
Yeah.
He would time it right.
But I collected the wrestling up till about the PS3 era. I haven't gotten on PS4 or nothing, so I'm about gamed out. But yeah, a lot of that stuff early on was real good. I might be leaving a game or two out, but that's pretty much it. All right, ask another one.
Let's see.
Didn't put it. You got now.
What was your favorite icy as a kid or an adult?
It's not going to change. I got at least two I like. I got coconut and the blueberry.
Mine was Coke, Mountain Dew, and cherry.
Well, I do like the Coke. I didn't think about that. Because actually, that I was going to get that when we went on work at Walmart. They didn't have it.
They had it in the Subway.
Yeah, but it was down.
Oh.
It was down that day. But anyway, yeah, Coke icy, blueberry icy, and a coconut icy for me. All right.
Coke, cherry, Mountain Dew, blueberry, and grape.
I've never had Mountain Dew. I don't think they ever
That's good.
I'm sure it probably is.
That's pretty good.
All right, next question.
Okay.
Did you press your button?
Oh, dang it. What was your favorite float?
Well, ain't this about the same thing?
No, it's different.
What is it?
A float is like you can put a soda in the ice cream and then ice.
Oh,
It's a float.
The only one I think I've ever had, and it's been rare, but I think it was root beer. And I don't
That's
normally,
how I had it.
I don't like root beer, but with float, it's not bad.
Yeah, I had the same. I did too.
So yeah, that's maybe. Yeah, it could have been. There might have been a time or two for Coke one, but I'm not sure. I know definitely. Yeah.
What is your favorite gummies?
Well, I definitely don't like. I like those. What? Oh my God! What was that?
Star Mix.
No, it's something even better than that I had here. The Coke bottles, I like them.
Oh, those are the bomb.
I'm trying to think. There's like these
Dinosaur-
unicorns.
Unicorn gummies.
There's unicorn gummies out. Speaking of that, we didn't show our horsey.
Uh-oh.
Where's our horsey at? Well, we forgot somebody.
We forgot my poor horsey. My pigs keep falling. And this is my unicorn flowers. I got a horsey too. I mean flowers.
Yeah, forgot about those.
Flowers.
Yeah.
I named the
All
flower.
right.
Well, Dot
Let's see
named the flowers.
what else?
Let's see.
Yep.
What was your favorite football team?
Well, now I wasn't a big football fan, but now I guess if I had to choose, well,
I know you don't talk about a lot of football.
most of my family, I think that just going by them, most of the time it was Dallas Cowboys. I mean, I just watched it for. If I watched it, it was like just because I knew they were the main big
Yeah.
players. I might watch Super Bowl, if I go up to it and watch it every year, maybe. But that's about as much as I get into the football. What about the Cat?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Cowboys, those Cowboys. And I guess I could say Alabama. Um,
Crimson Tide.
huh?
You got it.
And Tennessee Titans.
Okay.
All right.
And I guess that one year and I'm not big on Tennessee, but I guess, the year we went undefeated, 1998. As the year, and it's funny, it was the year after Peyton Manning left the team. He went to go try out for the NFL. I think he just retired, but he was a star quarterback. But the year he left, no Russell Martin, I still remember what his name was, an old black guy, got out there and what was left of Tennessee went out there and beat. We went 13-0. Usually the one that beat us most of the time, Florida, they got beat by field goal. I remember there was talk about, one had I don't know. I'm sure I watched most of that year because that was exciting everybody, especially when, I think most of us watched the certain ones, but the Florida game was always usually the best to watch. Lady Vols, Pat Summit and them, my papa and him watched them. I watched them compared to men's basketball. Just because the women normally don't foul and they normally play professional and they know what to do out there at the rough house and cause all kinds of junk. But anyway, what about you, kid?
Um, what were we talking about now? I'm confused.
Basketball.
Oh, basketball. The Lady Vols, because I got to meet one of them. They got up on the court and she was black, but she was real pretty skinny. And me and her was challenging to see who could make the best shots on the court. Well, she comes, swirling around me, circling me, to see if I would guard, block her from getting the 3-pointer. Well, she got a 3-pointer shooting behind me, and I was like, goodness gracious. I was like, I can't beat that. And I told her, I said, I can't beat that. She said, just you gotta squint your legs a little bit and have your hands up like that and shoot. She used to teach me that. It was pretty neat.
Okay, what else have we got, Kitty?
um,
You ain't got your thing on?
dang it. How do you tell me that?
What is it? It don't matter. Just spell the best way you know how. My goodness.
Alright, long one. What was your favorite VBS vacation school event in church as a kid?
Ha ha ha.
I know. I had to bring it up.
I'm sure that there's probably hardly anything I can remember of that. Now I just let her have this one.
I liked where we used to make crosses out of necklaces, and we would make crosses out of wood, and we learned how Jesus lived in the past, like, how he walked the water, how he made the animals, and they would ask us questions like out of the Bible. What was your favorite vacation Bible verse? And I would always say John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He gave His own forgotten Son, so ever perish shall have everlasting life.
I guess I just have to say no. I think it's just like I said. It for me, just one of these subjects I don't really don't understand all of it. But I mean, there's parts of I'll just say the Bible that especially the Genesis part. I really would that's more of the most fascinating portion of the Bible to me. It tells the most. It makes the most sense. And like all the books that you go out there and buy, God don't tell you nothing.
See, when he says that guy don't say nothing, he's the one with the red.
He don't have no likes or dislikes other than what he wants you to be. Like I said, if you left it up to him, my point is, if you left it up to him, you wouldn't have nothing out here but fucking plowing fields and milking cows or whatever it is. You wouldn't have no fun jobs like you do out here. I can just see what it'd be like. I'm already picturing it in my head now. I'm glad that Fur doesn't have to worry. But no, I didn't. I mean, there was stuff like I said. But as a kid, you went and did that stuff. But it was also a good portion of the time I spent not going because due to family and stuff. It was their choice. They like to toot their horn about, well, Derrick, you went one now, went married, all this stuff. Yeah, but it's like I said, that stuff way back then, and that's they didn't they had their chance to do whatever they was going to do, and they didn't baptize me. They didn't feel the need to, because I wouldn't have remembered it, most likely.
I don't remember when I got baptized.
But they said, I never did that. Well, I'm sure not jumping in there now because I definitely don't like water.
He's scared of water females.
I don't. I mean, it's all right to do what you got to do with it, but I'm not getting out there no river and.
I've been in a river. It's fun, honey.
No, because I, for one thing, can't do all that swimming and stuff. It had to be.
Baby, you can sit in the shower wind.
Well, it's not anything I enjoy. All right, let's ask you one question.
All right. Let's see. No more church stuff. Let's see.
Well, I'll be out if you. I mean, other than eating, I tell you that I guess you'd have to be honest. I mean, why does most people show up at church because they know there's a dinner? I mean, come on. I mean, we went to Walnut Grove, speaking of that, and the only time anybody wanted to go to the business meeting because they knew they was going to get to eat.
Yep, that's true.
I mean, come on, that's the most crowd, and then everybody's like, well, let's see. They go on Sunday morning, so they think it exempts them from, they think, oh yeah, if I go one time. All right, what we got next?
What is your favorite church dog?
Oh, that's an easy one. Ain't but one.
Petey!
Yeah, Petey.
That's
We
our
had, we,
dog.
had a, we had a church dog named Petey.
He was a good dog.
Yeah, he was one of them. I don't know what kind he was, but he was a good one.
He was a good one. Let's see.
Yeah, shit.
What was your favorite ride at a theme park?
Let's see, Tell the World. These are all Lake Winnie, by the way. This is the only theme park I've been to. Tell the World, and it went around about like this, circles, and you strap yourself in, kind of like them people in NASCAR.
Yeah.
And then you can fit up to about 2 or 3 people. I think it was like 3 maximum. And you just go around in circles, about 4 of them altogether. So about 10 people, probably max, could be in there. And then uh, they had this cannonball roller coaster like that. And if it wasn't for the seatbelts, you'd almost fall out of there at one point. But I guess the boat shoot, even though I don't like water, there's just one part where you go down there and they give you a good wet shower at the end of it. It just rides along this track, and then there's this little part that dips down, and then you go down in there. Like I said, the fun part's that, but they'll go around and then go up and then come down, and then there's a little thing at the end, and it makes a little circle around. Then they used to have this little train over there, and then you get to see the park, kind of like just to see the park.
Like a tour.
Yeah, they had bumper cars. I guess that was pretty good and fun. They had they had these other cars things, kind of like you see at the fair. They have these things where they play your kind of music, the stuff that's popular then, and then they just go around real fast. But yeah, that's pretty much me. And yeah, let's see. Then I do the games and stuff, the darts, and I wanted them goldfishes at the fair a few years ago.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much me. What about you, Kat?
I went on the boat that goes up this black thing like they would, and then it drops. It's like almost like a roller coaster, and it's a water ride. And the water, when you go, it goes down real fast, and then the water just splashes you. And it was fun. It was very fun getting wet. And the teachers were mad because the bus seats got wet. We were having too much fun with that. I had fun at Dyewood when we went in school days. And I played the shooting games, where you win like a clown game. You shoot the water in the clown's mouth, and the clown thing goes up, and you win little prizes, whatever you hit first. Whoever wins first gets the bigger prize, or whoever goes second or third.
Mm-hmm.
And I played I hit this thing where it has a bell on the bottom of it.
Yeah, I did that.
And you hit it with that little hammer thing, and I won a tiger. A big tiger.
I hit that thing so hard.
You had to show me that.
I remember one time, I finally, because I got used to it, and every time I very rarely had to see it, but when I finally I mean, the first time I was and I played it, it probably didn't go as well. But I remember it seemed like a time or two after that. Um, I've had a time or two at it, and then that thing shoot up. I mean, if you just put a little bit of effort to it,
Yeah.
it's not really that hard. Just
And ever since I got with my husband, I have been trying to beat him in darts. I can't help it. I got a little baby balloon, a little red one, like a little turtle.
Unless you got the hang of the goldfish game.
Yeah, thanks to Boo Boo to help me.
I just thought of it on the fly. What else we got, honey, man? Now I like skee ball.
Yeah.
One, I had fun at that. I stayed there all day. Glass Angel. That wasn't my choice. That's what they had up there if you got the tickets. There's like 1,500 tickets. This is a rollerblading trip. All right. What we got next?
What is your favorite snack at the Meiks County Fair?
Well, I don't know. Their stuff's too high.
I'm talking about what we ate. The Georgia peaches.
Oh, yeah, the free snack. Yeah, the Georgia peaches. Yeah.
And a watermelon. Oh, yeah. The watermelon.
But
I love the Georgia
their
peaches.
stuff's just too high.
I know it.
But
I want to get the funnel cake the next time.
when we go, I usually just settle for some nachos, cheese, and chili, and some kind of a drink, and then I might give me a hot dog or hamburger.
Next time we go, honey, can I get a funnel cake? I like those things.
Oh, all right, what we got now?
Okay.
Yeah, what we got?
What did you do Easter as a kid?
Well, just about the usual, and I know there's a few times, even though I hate pictures, but there was a couple times, get Easter bunny pictures or whatever, and then just the Easter egg hunting deal, or usually since we didn't go to church much, we normally did ours at home. Just out in the yard, and then once I got 13, then it's kind of quit and just dyed the Easter eggs for the other little brats.
Star and Sean.
No, that's Dixie and JC and them.
They're not brats.
But, they are in my book. I mean, it's a long story.
Dixie
I'm not
and
going to say
JC.
that here. They do what just about every one of these kids do all the time. What we got now?
Let's see. What kind of vacation did you ever go on?
The longest one, or
The longest one.
yeah, the longest one had to be that, and I went to the J Fest in Chickamauga, Georgia. So That was just a stroke of luck on that one. As a week of my birthday, and uh, usually it was just a Christian music festival. It's too hot. Like I said, most of the stuff was Chattanooga. All the stuff I went to, Cleveland, airplane shows, uni golf, hmm, Chuck E. Cheese, Discovery Zone, those kind of places. Go to the malls and just things like that. One time we did our duck got up there close enough. We got a free Captain D's dinner
Oh, that's pretty
on
cool.
the house.
That's pretty cool.
But nothing really. One of those, and this is a contest of one of those Power Ranger tapes one time. I was lucky enough to win that. Chattanooga, Fox 61 Chattanooga station. Had to go find that. Go get directions and stuff to it. We knew about where it'd be in Chattanooga. We just didn't know exactly where at. So we had to work our way around a little bit. But we got there.
I went to the News Channel 3 news station, and I got to go to Chuck E. Cheese, and I got to go to the bounce house in Knoxville, Maryville, and then I went to hunting houses, and then I went to Macon, Georgia to meet my dad. My mom and dad had to meet in Macon, Georgia for visitation, so that was my longest vacations going to Macon, Georgia, and it was far out. Hey, I didn't know where I was at or nothing. Didn't know where the restaurants were or nothing.
Well, like I said, my people didn't do a lot of that traveling. I think they did when they was a lot younger, but they just didn't. I mean, we got to go, like I say, this is certain things. It was, you know, one of the places I've only been to one time, Rock City. Yeah,
You're going to take me to Rock City.
it ain't nothing.
I've never been to Rock City.
You might as well look at the Grand Canyon.
What's the Great Canyon?
To Arizona.
I've never been to Arizona.
Me neither, but just about looking at that little looking thing. Just nothing but an old walk through caveman trip. Best thing about it is the gift shop. I did get some little gold rocks. They had some stuff you get there free.
Have you been to the Lost Sea?
Nope.
Oh my God. Oh, I have in Massaville. It's awesome as hell.
Nope.
It has gift shops in there too.
But aquariums, IMAX theaters, anything in Chattanooga pretty much. That's about as far as it in Chattanooga Choo Choo. Went and, like I said, just about in schools mainly took us on a bunch of this trip. Well,
Have you been to museums?
I'm honestly trying to think of but
I thought of these in the shower.
oh, you did, huh?
Yeah, my shower helps me think.
Let me see.
When you take in one bath, it helps.
It's not. I mean, I've not been to a good one. Not one.
Have you been to the Knoxville one?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been to the Knoxville one?
No, we went to the Knoxville Zoo.
I'll take you to the Knoxville Museum.
But they ain't not that I know of. Like I said, unless it was, a school trip, which they could have had a museum or something on it. I don't remember what one it was. And you never know because, school could have pitched in there, but as far as going anywhere with family, not any museums. I don't know.
Have you been to farms in school?
Oh, where they show you?
Yeah, how you in the old back days?
Seems like it might be.
I got to milk a cow.
Mm,
I was scared of it because it kept kicking me.
I can't remember exactly. I know that it was one time these people come all the way out to from Bowwaters. That where you make it makes they cut the trees and the trees make the paper
Yeah.
and it stinks. I haven't when you go through there, but it's depending on I guess what cycle it's in. But if you go through there, it's stinky. But they came and showed us some stuff with some paper and how they made it, how they did it. As they had a way of doing it. Where they show the kids some stuff, and talked about it. I don't remember a whole lot of it, but like I said, uh, yeah, uh, that's well. What was this question again? I forgot.
Have you been to farms in school?
Oh no,
I have. That's where I met Oreo the pig. And I got to milk a cow, and I got to see how the programs used to live in cabins. How they used to live in the old days. It would show you their inside where they slept and how they cooked things, how they washed their clothes back then. They didn't have no TVs. It was pretty neat learning that stuff. Okay.
oh, rainforest.
Yep. What is your favorite gum? What is your favorite gum?
Oh yeah. I don't know, cause gum is really. I mean, I'll chew it once in a while, but I always hate it when it wouldn't take me 5 minutes and the flavor usually goes out because I can't do the bubbles and all that other stuff.
I can't either.
So, I don't know. I guess I'd have to say the big red kind. I guess.
That's my favorite. The big red. See? I got a common with you.
Yeah. I mean, the only other kinds they have is have the juicy fruit, but that's not really. And they have that peppermint kind. Big red always stuck out. So, okay, what we got?
Have you ever watched the band in Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, of course. Although I didn't find it, as entertaining. I more play.
I like chasing the mouse around and pulled his tail. I did. I had fun with it. 'Cause I was just little, I didn't know what that thing was.
I mean, I know we threw me and Darren threw our birthday parties there when we was
Really?
real
I
young.
did too.
The one in Chattanooga, it's next. It's either Ham's Place or Northgate.
Can we go there one day, honey? We'll take it.
Right next to one of those malls. I can't remember which one now.
Can we go there, baby, one time?
But yeah, that's we got us a good old pizza and had a.
That's where we should do my next birthday.
Good old pizza party.
That's where we should do my next birthday.
We just had fun playing whatever games they had over there.
Yeah, I loved it. I like the little puppy in the band. He was so cute. That was my favorite. Let's see.
No.
Have you ever ice skated?
No.
I have. Okay.
Oh, that'd be an accident waiting to happen. Why I didn't rollerblading either. It's why
What's supposed to get rid of ass?
ski ball is.
Have you ever rollerbladed?
Oh no.
How was that going to try to get rid of ass? Oh, that's the best. I see.
Didn't do anything dangerous.
It's not dangerous. No, it's not. Ice skating's worse than rollerblading.
Life threatening, fire bump his head or.
That's ice skating,
whatever.
honey. Ice skating's
I don't
worse.
trust anything. What's the next one?
Let's see. Have you ever been to Gatlinburg?
No.
I have.
Had one opportunity, but
That's where I met Goldberg.
Her mom ruined it, so she took all day getting her ass dressed, so we missed that. I remember this because my dad, we were down there at I can't remember, there's two different ones, can't remember, but there's Walnut, I can't remember which one.
Uruwa.
But there's both of them, I can't remember which part we were in, but we had an opportunity. We got up early that morning and took her goddamn fucking. It got around 4 or 5 o'clock. We was like, oh hell, you ain't gonna get up there now. But there was a chance at that once. But no, go ahead, Kat.
Oh, D.
What did you do over
At Gatlinburg, I met Goldberg and a couple of divas. Went shopping. Went out to eat at McDonald's with Goldberg. I got me a big Walmart. And he ate chicken nuggets. Goldberg needed some fat.
Shit, what's she gonna ask now? Whose name?
The one that we listen to at night.
Jim Cornette.
Oh. Okay. I had to come up with a question on that one. It says, what is Jim Karnat's favorite thing on his hamburgers?
Oh, well, he likes the simplest things usually, but it's usually triple cheese and maybe a little bit of bacon on it, and I think every now and then he puts like pickles or something on it, but I think he definitely don't like ketchup except for fries, and he likes a certain type of honey mustard, but he has to have a certain kind.
Yeah.
But he's pretty funny to listen to. He likes toppings on his pizza where Brian Last don't like any. So he likes nothing but cheese.
I love cheese, Jim Karnat.
Yeah, old Cornette's about got everything. Cheese.
Okay, you're gonna laugh at this one. What diva does Jim Karnat hate on AEW?
Riho.
What diva?
Yeah, Riho.
Penelope.
Well,
He makes fun of her.
he did, but that was.
Oh yeah, he
But
does like that.
Riho is the least one. That was his first one he didn't like. He still
Russo.
says she dresses like a schoolgirl. All right, what other questions we got?
Why does Jim Cornette hate Russo?
Well, you didn't know his answer?
No, not really.
Right.
He said he would. He said something about him peed on his grave if he takes a lot of bottled water.
He don't like him because he don't know how to a book. He didn't know anything about. Well, basically, in short, he just didn't know anything about wrestling a whole lot. He used to be one of those writers that wrote for a magazine, and then Vince got up there to Vince McMahon, and then got up there and started talking, and then he just, started saying, "Hey, I could do this and that," and so Vince, whatever, and then he started coming up with all these weird ideas and stuff. But Vince Russo wouldn't be able to book or to give ideas now. All his stuff would be Jerry Springer type stuff. Cornette's the old school type guy. But he likes the old wrestling. But he's we got a lot of his stuff on there, clips and stuff we sometimes listen to at night.
Mm-hmm. He cracks me up.
Yeah. So let's see. What other questions have we got we can answer?
Yeah. What wrestler in WWE have a challenge with Jim Ross?
She's probably thinking about Michael Cole.
That's Quickie Dog Toy. I like it because I like how Jim Ross shook his butt. That's the best one. Oh. Yep. What did the Green Hurricane say to the Rock?
Let's see.
When he was coming out of the shower.
He somehow watching him. What was it?
Oh, are you watching me walk around butt naked?
And let's see,
Green burglar.
green hamburger. And, well, no, throw a chicken McNugget to rock. That's the hamburger. Arrest that piece of monkey crap or something. Or arrest his ass. He's guilty for shoving chicken McNuggets straight up his ass or something. All right, what other questions do we got? I think you're trying to have a little fun.
Uh-huh. All right. What club does Vince McMahon have in WWE in the past?
That's the one he always has backstage too. Kiss my ass.
That was good, honey.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Actually brought that out on camera.
And William Regal really did kiss his ass to keep his job, but he didn't have to. And I would never kiss McMahon's ass. If I worked for Vince McMahon, he fired me. I said, Aussie, see you motherfucking jack off. I would never kiss that wrinkled old man's ass.
Run out of serious questions, huh? What's on you?
It was funny. Oh. Okay, ready? What did Derrick say to Vince on Raw when Vince made them stay outside? Well, he was on the microphone. I have to crack on Vince tonight.
You do, huh?
I love the old man, but he's so fart. It's funny, though. I know this answer.
I didn't really say nothing. They basically
True.
they pretty well played some games, turned his microphone.
Go tweet tweet. It says, I love little cocks and big cocks. They still think we can't embarrass you. I love that. Oh, let's see.
But yeah, the one part probably. Wow, I wish it had actually been the real deal, but it's still funny because even though you know it's coming, that. How was it made? Was that damn DX?
Sorry, Vince. I had to crack up on you tonight. Oh.
You ain't got no more questions? Forgot me.
Okay, ready?
No.
What wrestler can draw in WWE?
There's probably many of them, but the one you're probably
This one's special.
thinking of Jerry Lawler, right?
That's my king, and that will always be my king. No matter what, he's not on his throne. He will always be my king. No matter what, Jerry Lawler, I love you, and you take good care of yourself. Because you scared me when you had that heart attack on my birthday. You scared me after death. I could never go back to sleep. You take care of yourself, and I love you, Jerry Lawler. I'm sorry for your loss, too, Christopher Lawler.
Let's see.
Let's see.
You got no more questions?
Let's see. Who else can I crack up on?
What's the matter with you? Hmm?
What? Well, I can have fun.
Oh. Hmm.
I can't have fun.
Well, what do you want to do, sweetheart?
Oh,
Go ahead.
mm, mm, mm.
Go ahead.
What do you want to talk about?
Go ahead.
What if you're tired, I won't go out for the night.
What you want to go out on tonight?
We'll finish up the video.
Well, what you want to do?
It's okay. I'm already done anyway.
Oh, are you done?
Yeah, for the night.
Okay. If you want to do a few more things. Okay, that it? All right.
Sorry, Vince. I had to crack up on you tonight because you're hilarious. I had to have somebody to crack up on.
Okay, well, it looks like there's no action anyway. All right, let's call it a night tonight.
Sorry, honey.